Alrighty, welcome to everyone on YouTube. How are you doing? Let's go. We are also going live in the other places. Let's do it. And we have a game to play. It's this. I'm just going to wait a minute for people to come in so they can see how the game starts. This is actually, honestly, kind of an amazing game. It's not that popular. The reviews are so good on Steam. Fragdoll cleared, let's go. Brand new game. Oh my god, Kendall, you're even gonna love this game, Kendall. Are you ready? This is not Ranch Simulator, but watch. Wait, it's Thursday though. Don't you work anyway? Watch this game. Is everyone ready? We're about to start this. Fragdoll, yes, you're first on Red App. Let's go. Welcome back. All right, ready? Ready? Is everyone ready? Lock in. So this game teaches you the puzzles via making random words. So LOK is the name of the game. Then you can click in one place and fill it in. Ready? So you go like this, LOK. You want to block that out. LOK, you want to block that out. But it's going to get more complicated. You have to spell in a straight line. So you go LOK. We'll block this. LOK, block that. Ready? LOK, block that. But don't worry, it's gonna get harder. You can click and drag. So you can go LOK, then this, LOK, then this, right? Agency of tiles can change throughout solving puzzles. So we can block that off and then hit this, right? Go LOK, block this, and now it can jump across all the black ones to hit this. Ah, isn't that cool? I feel like even Kendall loves this right now. Let's put the O here. LOK. And then block that off. But there's gonna be more words. This is just the very beginning. Let's see. Maybe cut across here first. LOK. We are gonna need to... Uh-oh. Start. It's already starting to look difficult. No, we shouldn't do that one. We should go down. And then maybe hit this one. And then go up and hit this one. And go over and hit this one. That's better. So we unlock the next world. I think there's like bonus levels we could keep doing if we want. Should we continue with the bonus? Maybe we should go on to another word. We can always come back to these. What do you guys think? So these are like the bonus levels, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What do you guys want to do? Bonus or go on to like another word? So it gets a little more complicated. Regan thinks new word. All right, we'll do the next world. All right, so tlack lets you black out 2 adjacent tiles. So you go like this, tlack, and then you can block these 2. And then tlack and block these 2. Okay. So we can go down, LOK, and hit this. It looks like we can go across, TLAK, and hit these 2. Oh, sorry, Fragdoll. You're slow typing. Isn't this cool, though? I think we want, like, tlack, maybe these 2. Hello, Mango, doing CPR training. What's that for? Like for school or something? We can do tlack, which again lets us block off 2, and then LOK, which lets us block off 1. Look at that. Relana, thank you for the follow. Let's go. What's going on? All right, everybody lock in now. I need help with this one because it's going to start getting difficult. I feel like it could be tlack, And then we need to be able to make more words. So is it lock and lock right here, do you think? In Perners, this is called LOK Digital. Watch this. So tlack lets you block off 2 spots. Ready? That's 2. Lock, L-O-K, lets you block off 1 spot. And then L-O-K again lets you block off 1. And that's it. Congrats on the training, Tamango. Pink Pony Club is stuck in your head for CPR. Oh wait, is that the speed of Pink Pony of thing? Relina like Selena. Oh, you're back. What happened to your old account? All right, guys. Everybody focus now. Lock. Tlack. Uh-oh. We can't do these 2. We can do these. Uh-oh. This might be a hard one. Or Baby Shark is also good for CPR. Nice. Lock. Maybe we do this one. And then tlack. This and this. And then tlack. This and this. And then L-O-K, this one. Got it. One of the Weeknd's new songs is 100 beats per minute, like for CPR. All right, everybody, I need your help. This game is very difficult. Stop scrolling, whatever app you're on right now. Okay. Oh, that's cool, Kendall. Have you done CPR, like training? What if we do tlack? There's tlack and tlack. Should we block off these 2, I guess? Like that. And then tlack and block off these 2. And then tlack. But then there's nothing left to block. Wait, did we do like too good of a job? All right, Kendall, good luck at work. Goodbye. Wait a minute. Do we do lock and then block this off? Tlack and block this, and then tlack and block this and this. There we go. Let's go. Next world. Let's go to the next world again. Do you guys think? We can always come back. Let's check out more words again. Regan says yes. Nice. All right, there's a new word, guys. Ta. So T-A, and then you click on 2 letters and it deletes them. T-A. It deletes all the E's and then deletes all the T's. That's what T-A does. Okay. So we can do T-A and then get rid of the G's. And then T-A, get rid of the H's. T-A again. Get rid of S's. Then L-O-K, and then click there. Texas Hold'em is also a good CPR song. Nice. Regan, thank you for the gesture cat. Let's go. Does everyone understand how this game works? If you don't understand this, stop scrolling and watch, because it's amazing. So right now we're doing TA. Wherever you click, it's going to erase like both of these blanks. So now we do TA and it gets rid of the E's. And TA gets rid of the L's. Look at that. Oh, all right, Mango. Regan, do you not actually understand? Or are you just saying that? All right, guys, listen. I'm going to explain this whole game. Right now, LOK. So we finished this word, LOK. We need to fill in one spot after we click LOK. So we can hit the L, and then TA lets us then get rid of all the blanks if we click here. And then to lack lets us get rid of 2 things, but there's only 1 left. So that was wrong. Uh-oh. So we did it wrong. What if we do lock and then this one? Like Fragdoll saying, maybe? So lock, and then we hit this one. Tlack. We can now get 2 letters in a row. But how? That's not going to help us. Because we can get rid of like these, and then TA, but then there's still a T left. Uh-oh. I think we're stuck now. Jojo, this is LOK Digital. We just got to our first point of maybe being stuck a little bit. So, good timing. So lock is the only thing, so we can make lock, tlack, and then TA. So lock's the only one we can make right now. What if we do this? And then... I took your advice, Fragdoll. TA... Oh look, then we get rid of these. And now we get tlack, and we can fill in 2 spots. Got it. Jojo, late happy birthday again. How was it? Oh, okay. We could do lock and maybe get rid of this L. What does what mean? This is a word puzzle game that we're like building up the meanings of the words. These are not real words. So look, if this game's no fled, that's not how they. Yeah, fled is a word, Levy, you're right. Levi, but so no, the way the game works is, so there's only certain words you can make. I don't think I'm explaining it well. I like how you guys are watching and have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. Okay, no, listen, it's not fled. No, there's no flee. It's not fleek. No, yeah, Levi, it's not real words. Cadence, thank you for the follow. All right, look, we can do LOK. So once you do LOK, you can click and get rid of one spot, okay? No one here is dyslexic. Well, you might be, but... So for example, we can hit this one. Now we can make TA, which is another word that we learned. And then I think we can get rid of the E's. All right, you ready? Get rid of the E's. So now the E's are gone. Now we can make tlack. And then that lets you get rid of 2 adjacent letters, right? So the F and D, because they're adjacent because of the black in the middle. Does this make any sense? All right, let's continue in this world because I think we need more practice now. How are you guys not getting this? Mango doesn't get it? Fragdoll doesn't get... I don't even understand what I'm doing. Shayla doesn't know. Okay, can everyone focus right now? Yeah, Sam, lock in. All right. Jax is confused. So there's only certain words we can make. Okay. So start over. All right, listen, we can only make certain words. LOK is one of them. Tlack is another, okay? Yeah, they're imaginary words. We can also make ta, T-A. So, so lock, right? And now, when you make lack is not a word. Tlack is a word. Tool and took are not words. Oh man. All right, look, lock is a word. You can click right here and you can get rid of the L, okay? Tlack is a word. And then you can get rid of like... Okay, I did that. I did this one wrong. Tlack is a word, okay? And say you get rid of... No, that's not gonna work. All right, let's start with lock. And get rid of the L. Okay, I see what to do. I see what to do. Get rid of lock. Okay. No, listen. Make the lock, get rid of L. TA is a word, okay? No. So TA, TA lets you eliminate all of one letter. So in this case, no, this isn't right at all. Like, for example, if we did TA and then hit the O, all the O's are gone. But now we can't make anything, so we gotta start over. Yeah, we gotta get rid of ooh, definitely. So there's a lock and a lock. But we need this tlack. So what if we do lock? Get rid of the K. Tlack, get rid of the L and the K, and then TA, get rid of the O. See? No, so you can't make the word loot. The words need to be a straight line until you get the X and then it lets you turn. Fortnite? Okay. No, loot is not a word. Loot is not a word in this. Twisted Towers. Okay, so let's try again, everybody. Everyone just lock in. Just lock in. So we can make a TA right here. We could get rid of the L's. No, that's not gonna help. That's not gonna help. Lock in. We can make a ta. We can't make a lock or a tlack yet. Shoot. What do we do? Maybe a ta and get rid of the O. We need the... Wait, there's no... Is there a tlack anywhere? Oh, there is a tlack right here. So a TA, get rid of the O. And then a tlack, get rid of the LK. And then a tlack, but now there's nothing left to get rid of, so that's wrong. You can't do them horizontally. Make ta, get rid of A, then you can make lock. Okay. Ta, get rid of A. And then lock. No, but then we can't. We need tlack still too. Alfredo, hello. What's going on? We need TLAK right here. We need this tlack. So what if we do TA? We can't get rid of, oh, we can get rid of the O. But then we need lock too. Oh wait, this is a tlack also. There's two tlacks. Can we make a lock anywhere? I don't think we can, right? Yeah, I think we have to do horizontal ta. But then what do we get rid of next? Right? Get rid of O. Oh. And then we can do tlack. No, look, it doesn't work. Because there's nothing left to click on. Like, it's too many tlacks. Yeah, we only need one tlack, Fragdoll saying. Right? We only need one tlack. Okay, we have to start with TA. There's nowhere else to go. So maybe get rid of the lock. The tlack, I mean. No, because now we only have this. Like, what can we get rid of with the TA? I don't think we get rid of anything. Because we need a tlack. How do we get rid of... We can get rid of the O. But then there's too many tlacks. Wait, can we make another ta? No. This one's tough. Get rid of the L, you think? So the only thing we can make is ta or ta, right? There's no tlack or lock option yet. Get rid of L's. Oh, wait. TA. No. And we're stuck with that. That was something though. Why is this one so hard? Use the lock to make a second TA. So LOK, so get rid of... But look, we can't. If we get rid of... Oh, get rid of the T's. No, none of this. We need the T. The L. This one's so difficult. They have to be in order, yeah. Do O instead of K. Yeah, we've done this though. Tlack. Wait, tlack and then get rid of the L. And the K, no. I don't actually know how to do this one. Should we skip this one? Because we could skip it. Mango, have a good night. Do you guys want a different level? Maybe we should back out of this one. Because these are the bonus levels that are much harder. I don't know why it's so difficult already, honestly. Levi says we can do it. We don't need the K. Oh, Pickle, hello. Huh. The goal is to make ta, lock, and tlack. Ta gets rid of whatever letter you click on, all of that type of letter. So if we were to get rid of the T, all the T's are gone. And now we can make lock. That lets you get rid of one anything spot. But now we're stuck. Now we're stuck. Tlack tlack is on the soundboard. It is. LOK has an idea. TA to L. TA to K. TA to O. Oh my god, LOK, you're brilliant. You are absolutely brilliant. Wow. Okay, 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 okay. What if we take out the L? TA, no. No, no, no. That was brilliant. That was brilliant. We almost had that before, Sam, yeah. Alright, TA, let's get rid of O. And then tlack. No. We could do lock first. Get rid of this. Tlack, get rid of this. And then TA, there's nothing left to click on. Levi likes TA to O and then make tlack. But then we can't finish this because it's just ka. So what about lock to here? TA to K? TA to A? There's still an O left. All right, Regan. We'll see you soon. By the way, guys, if you're having fun, if you're on TikTok, drop a follow. Welcome in. We have 100 people watching on TikTok. Appreciate you being here. Okay, what about TA? What if we get rid of the A's? And then lock, get rid of the T. And then lock, there's nothing left to click on. It's so confusing. The way this game works is TA lets you click on one letter and get rid of all the L's. Tlack, like if we did tlack, it lets you get rid of two things that are right next to each other. And then lock lets you get rid of one spot like that. Oh, wait. Wait. Lock. Get rid of the... T. Oh, here we go. Get rid of the T. And then TA, get rid of the A's. There we go. Does that make sense to everyone now? It's called LOK Digital, the game. So like tlack, we could get rid of like, no, we don't want to do that. It doesn't make sense. Okay. Okay, wait. I'm gonna explain it. Hold on. I'm gonna explain it. Stop scrolling, everybody. I'm gonna explain this right now. LOK lets you pick one spot to cover up. Like that. Thank you. Appreciate the mug compliment. So lock lets you pick on one thing. Tlack lets you highlight two things that are next to each other, like that. Okay? So tlack times 2, and then lock, and then you can like click on that, but these are not words. TA, just TA, like this, lets you get rid of all of the letter that you click on, such as T. All the T's are now gone. But now it's just lack and clack. We can't do anything with that. So that's how it works so far. Corner T, tlack, Levi, I can't follow that. So here's a tlack. Get rid of these two. Tlack, get rid of these two, and then lock, but there's nothing left to click on. So we can't like finish the puzzle because there's nothing left. So like if we did like LOK and then clicked here and then TA and then like block the K's, that would happen. If we block the L's. Wait, is this gonna work? TA, K, TA. No, there's nothing left to click on again. Bass Relax, hello on Red App. What's going on? You have to get rid of everything. Nat again is here. What's going on? Welcome. Yeah, this game's really fun, guys. It's called LOK Digital. If you're here on TikTok, I see 100 of you watching. Drop a follow right now if you're enjoying this game. Okay. So one thing we could do is go to the easier levels with new words. Do you guys want to just do that real quick? Let's just see the other words. Okay, we can come back so we don't get stuck. All right, here we go. This is something new. Ready? This is a new mechanic now that we have to learn. The letter X is a conductor. LO. So you can go like through it and then click. All right, so that's a new thing. So you can also turn, I guess. You can go through the X's and you can turn with them. See how complicated this game gets? So look, now you can go L, O, K, get rid of that X, and then L, O, K, get rid of that X. We got that? Do we got that? Yes, Nat, a new word game. Does everyone follow on this right now? Excuse me. I'm a geologist, not a puzzle, word puzzle master, but I'll try. Okay, so now what can we do? Like this is TL, this is tlack right here, okay? Now we can get rid of this and this, and then hit the X and turn. And now when we hit anything with an X, they all go. Just get that? Yeah, this, it is a complicated game. Fragdoll refuses to follow how this works. Okay, next. The blank ones you just have to fill in, that's it. Outglider, yes, it's a very unusual game. So, it's very fun though. Like, it's very cool. All right, so the X is kind of like turn and also pretend it's not there when you're making the word, basically. So, for example, tlack. Okay. Now look, we can get rid of this and this. Wait, can we make another tlack? We can. Look. TLXXAK. That's another tlack. And look, now we can do two. So tlack lets you get two adjacent tiles, okay? No, everyone understand this. You have to understand. Tlack lets you get 2 adjacent tiles, so X and X are adjacent because the black doesn't count. And then if you hit TA and you click on a letter, it vanishes all of that letter. So we got it. Understand? Holly, Tlack is not a word. The game like teaches you the words of the game, if that makes sense. Well, look at all these X's. Oh man. All right. Everybody lock in now, because this is gonna be complicated. TA gets all of one letter that you pick, Sam. Very good. This game is called LOK Digital. LOK, LOK Digital. Okay, so let's see. Where can we go? I can't even begin to strategize in this right now. Is there a Tlack anywhere? Is there even a lock? Where's anything? Is there anything? Do you guys see any word? You can't read this? Yeah, Watine, get this game. It's on Steam. There's no Tlack. There's no lock. Is there a TA? Where's there a word? Does anyone see a word? Is there a word anywhere? Am I losing my mind right now? Wait. No, that doesn't. Oh, look, LOK. Look, yes, you can drag your mouse. Ready? LOK. Wait, LOK. Oh no, because you can't turn. You can't turn unless you have an X. Okay, you got that? Does everyone get that? Does everyone understand? What if I get rid of that? I really don't know. Now we can go LOK. Oh my god, what are we even trying to do now? I don't even know what to do. Angel, hello. Okay, we can make an LOK. We did that. We made an LOK by looping around. What do we want to make next? Maybe get rid of this? Or no? How do we make another LOK? This one again? I don't think there's another LOK this way. Oh wait, look, L. No, because you can't turn. You can't turn. You can't turn unless you're going right into an X. Like here, you can turn. Oh look. Okay, LOK. We got it. We got it. The answer is Riki, Morgan. Now. Now what? L-O-K. Oh. Look. Okay, I think we got it. All right, now T-A. Look. And then get rid of all the X's. What? Are you guys understanding these words? It's literally the Matrix. We can read the Matrix now. Riki. That one was so good. I'm so excited about that one. If you enjoyed that, please click follow, please. I'll shout out all your names, every single one. Talal is not a word, but Tlack is. Yeah, words. Tip, thank you for the follow. Jojo's starting to get it. Nice. Okay. For example, T-L-A-K, Tlack. And then if we want to make a lock, we could go this way, like Tlack. Whoops. That's a Tlack. Should we get rid of this maybe? And then go LOK. No, we need the TA. Can we get rid of... Can't get rid of that, right? Because then we can't go this way. Maybe we should do lock first, do you think? Is there a lock anywhere? I'm doing well, Angel. I'm doing well. Is there an LOK anywhere? No. I think we have to do TLAC, don't we? I think we have to do TLAC. Holly says LOK, then get rid of the O. There's no LOK though. LOL. LA. Right? There's no LOK. LK. I think we can only do TLAC. Okay. So now we need to find an LOK that we can do. There's LOK this way. We can get rid of that. But we have to get rid of 2. TLAC and we have to get rid of 2 is the problem that are next to each other. Like that. So now we can get lock and hit the A, but now all these X's are stuck here. Yeah, I know, but TLAC, we could get rid of this O, but we have to get rid of 2 things. It doesn't take it. You see what I mean? Yes, with TLAC, you have to get 2 letters. TLAC, but go up. Wait. Fragdoll. TLAC, but go up. Look, 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 look. And then TA. And then TA. And then... Wait. X? No. Wait. No. Wait, LOK, we can go this way. Maybe we don't need the TA. We don't need the TA. No, we do, we do. Because look, if you go LOK, there's no K now, there's no K. Because we got rid of it. What if we just get rid of that? No. No, we need the TA to get rid of the X's, right? King of the Pirates, thank you for the follow. What's going on? We literally need the TA for the X's. All right, Megan has an answer. TLAC, get rid of the 2X in the middle. Lock, get rid of TO. Get rid of the 2 X's in the middle. But then how do you make lock? Like, get this. Now we have to get rid of 2. So we need L. Wait, do we need LOK? What about this way? Can we go this way? L. No. That doesn't work. Stick notes, hello. Get rid of the X by L and X by K. Well, they have to be next to each other. We have to get rid of everything. So now we can't turn anymore because we broke the turn. We need the TA. Like, we could do this, but now there's just LO left and that's it. I don't actually know what to do. We can get rid of these, but then we can't make lock again. Regan, I don't know what to do. We're stuck. Fragdoll, somebody help me here. Play Fortnite. The X above and below the tlac K. You mean like this? Like here? Go X and O diagonal in the corner. You cannot go diagonal with these. This? Oh! Oh, because you can hop over. And then O, and then T, A, and then X. Guys, come on. Let's go. Can we get some ruse for that? Can we drop a follow for that? Do you guys want to do the bonus levels or just keep going to new mechanics? I say new mechanics because I feel like this is gonna get really hard. Hello Morgan over on Twitch as well. What are all the words so far? All right, do you guys want to do bonus levels or new world? New world is gonna be a new word. Okay, let's just do a new word. Let's just make it more complicated. All right. All right. Ready? B. What does that do? Oh. Oh, you could type anything. You could type anything. So B makes you type a letter. Okay, now LOK. You could fill that in. All right. What a great name or game. Can you go backwards? You can. So B TL. Maybe this is an X. Changing it just as you start to understand is wild. B and then an A. Then we get a tlac. No. Dude, typing in our own letters is so hard. Morgan coming in with 24 months on Purple app. Let's go. 2-year resub. That's crazy. Thank you. Appreciate it. Like that's so cool. Okay. Sander has BB Lockta. Okay. B. This has to be an X. B. Yeah, maybe this is an O. Lock. And then TA. Does everyone understand that? Sanex, you immediately picked this game up. Good job. All right, so B. Uh-oh. Okay, the way you play this game is... So B lets you... B lets you type in any letter. In any spot. So if we made this a B, then we go B and then make this a B maybe? And make this a B? No. This has to be a B. There's no other word. There's no other word that we can make. B. B. O. Lock. Got it. The name of the game is LOK Digital, everybody. Did you guys all follow that? Yes, Sanex. This game is actually kind of amazing. All right. B. I feel like we need a... What do we need? Probably another B, I'm guessing. Maybe this is an X. And then we can do Talak. No, we can't. We can't. Late is not a word in this game. Yes, Sanix, this game is on Steam. It's pretty amazing. Okay, what can we can make lock, but I'm sure we don't want to make that first. But let's just see. And then we make B. Let's just kind of get a feel for it. A. Then we make a ta and get rid of the A's. But then we have this L and this E left. So maybe it's like B, B, it could be B and then X and then ta and then get rid of like the A's and then lock. No. How does the game work? I have literally no idea. Jums, what's going on? I actually have no idea how this game works. Yeah, you need to eliminate all the words. Up B, then a T to make 2A. Oh, you take like a TA here. And then... What about a T? No, okay, okay. Let's think about this. There is a TA right here. Ta. Alright, so what if we make this a B? And then the ta will get rid of something for us. Make this another T. And then lock. And get rid of A. And then ta. Get rid of L and then ta, but there's nothing left to click on. The words are fake. Holly says, I seem like a lovely, kind soul. Thank you. I would challenge everyone right now who's having fun and having a good time to drop a follow up here right now and also join our Discord. We will I will go into the Puppetorium. We will celebrate so much if someone joins the Discord right now. We have a special little whole separate area we go to celebrate that. So we almost got this. Yeah, we can make talak, ta, be, lock, and lack. Not lock. Not lack. Go into Discord, just hit add server and type in PapaPupp and you can find us. Should we go back to the bonus levels? Because this is very difficult. No, we can figure this out. We can figure this. Not lack. Clearly we have to start with a B. Get rid of the L's and maybe add a new L in. I mean, we have to start with B. Like, locked is just... There's no reason to start with lock. It just doesn't seem like a good idea. Or does it? Wait, what if this is a T? And then we go ta, E, and then ta. It's one left. Pickles and cheese girl. Thanks for sharing the live. We have another pickle here. There's a lot of people named Pickles. All right, guys, I have an idea. Hold on. I have an idea. Let's go back to this one and do the bonus levels first, because the BE is getting a little bit tough. Yes, odd pickle. Pickles are amazing. Let's back up a little bit and do these bonus levels, which are also going to be difficult. Okay, so what is the V? So the V we just have to get rid of. So is there a lock here? Wait. Lock. And then ta. There we go. Did everyone follow that one? That one wasn't too bad. So the words are tlack, lock, ta. Is that all of them? Yeah, there's no B yet. We backed up so we don't have the B, so we don't have to fill in letters yet. Oh yeah, Regan. New phone. Okay, so what about tlack down here? Morgan with the new gem on Twitch and throwing the bits in also. Thank you. Tlack. And then a ta would be good. But we can't get to that. Is there a lock anywhere? Is there a ta right off the start? No. All right, Regan. Yes, lock, tlack, and ta are the only words we have. I think we have to start with tlack. Sanex says get rid of the EG. Oh. Then there's a lock. No, there's not. Oh, we can't turn. Yeah, we can't. Oh, wait. We can go this way. Ta. But that doesn't help us because we get rid of the X's. We can't make lock anymore. That's close though. The goal of this game is to fill in everything black. So okay, so the X's let you turn. The X's let you turn. The TA gets rid of every letter of what you click on. The tlack lets you get rid of 2 adjacent tiles, and lock lets you get one adjacent tile. If that makes sense. So I think we can only start with tlack, right? There's no lock anywhere. We can't get to lock. I think we have to start with tlack. I think it's the only option. Legal is not a word in this game. Okay, so before we got rid of the E and G, that didn't quite work, but it was a good thinking. Because yeah, the E and G we don't need at all. So what do we need to make next? A lock? Or a ta? A ta would be good. A ta would be good. Lego is not an option. So tlack. We blocked this off before. But yeah, we can't get to the LOK. That's la. That's, yeah. So that's no good. Get rid of that. No, there's not even a tlack. There's not even a tlack left now. Okay, I have an idea actually. For people that are just joining, we're gonna do something special. We're gonna go back to the first level and do these bonus levels. So we're gonna back up a little bit so you guys can see the basics of the game again, but like harder versions from before. So everybody lock in right now. We're starting some bonus levels from earlier, okay? Everybody lock in. So the way this game works is LOK lets you eliminate one spot like that. And then LOK lets you eliminate one spot, and then LOK lets you eliminate one spot. So these are like the bonus levels from the start of the game. Okay. So we're just backing up a little bit. So LOK, we can block that off. LOK, block that off. LOK, block that off. LOK, block that off. So that's the point of the game, is to get rid of all the things. So these are now some advanced puzzles. They say we can save these for later, but I think we got this. Lock. Need to get rid of the K. Lock. Get rid of that. Lock. Get rid of that. Oh, yeah, no, that didn't work at all. So we started with that one. Start with this one. Okay, these are tough. Lock. Maybe get rid of this. Lock. Get rid of this. Oof. This is actually quite advanced. There's only so many starting points, right? So maybe you like lock down. I mean, we can't use this O. We can't use this K. Look, we just like run out of... Oh! Oh! Beautiful. Beautiful. Got it. Let's try this one. No, because then that eliminates two. Maybe you go here. Here. Here? No. Let's try lock. Maybe... So we need to use these cross ones. Lock. Lock. No. This is a lock. This is a lock, and this is a lock. Come on, let's go. Harper, a geologist is someone who studies the earth and rocks and minerals. That was good. That was good. Okay. This one looks tricky. Seems like there's only one place to start, which is here. And I guess we can't use this K, so like lock. We can't use any of these now. Is this the only place to start? No, there's also there's several of them. We can do this. And maybe this. And then this. And then this. And then that's it. No, wait, lock. That's it, though. Why was the geologist so calm, Cookie Monster? Someone, what's the point of this game? The point of this game is to fill everything in here with black. So LOK only gives us the ability to block off one location. Like that. And then we can do this. And block like that. And then we could do this. And block that. And do this. Man, we run out so fast. Why was the geologist so calm? Because he had a lot of sedimentness. Sedimentness? Okay, okay. Sam says lock. That is a good guess. I think the answer is always lock on this one. I think it's always lock. Where are we? Okay, so I think it's all about the starting point. We can go here. Or we can go here. Right? Is it only those two? Those are the only two locks we can start with? Oh no, there's also one here. So here, here, here. Have we tried this one? I don't think so. Sedimental disco. That's better. Sedimental. Look is not the solution. It's only lock. 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 And then we run out. What a tricky puzzle here. Can we do any across? No. So maybe just keep trying different starting points. Like this K is useless, so it feels like we should get rid of it. Dude, this is like, there's nowhere to make any words down here now. I don't think that was the starting point. I don't think that's the starting point. What if I do lock and then lock and then lock? All right, I don't think this is the starting point over here. This one. Let's try this one. Regan. That's amazing. Let's try this one. Like, we're never gonna use that K. I don't know, this is so tricky. See, we just keep having like 4 left. Disco, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Jennifer, this is called LOK Digital. All right, Sanex, you need to lock in, pun intended. Second row from left, but do the lock that goes down. Second row from left, do the lock. This one? Ooh, have we tried this one yet? Maybe not. Have we not tried that one yet? Ooh. Was that a new starting point? Nah, we're just running out again. I think we need to use like every single letter almost. Like, Victor still has no clue. So LOK, Regan, thank you for the gifts. LOK lets you block a single thing, and we're trying to make the word lock over and over again in this one. Second row from top, get rid of the 2 right Ks. Second row. These? Is that what you mean? Like this? This is, I don't know what I'm doing now. This is a chaos mode. The goal of this game is to fill up the whole thing with black. Yeah, Jennifer. So look, Jennifer, watch this. We can make LOK, and then we can click one spot to fill it in, like here. Then we can do LOK. We can click one more spot to fill in, like here. Then we do LOK. We could fill in this. Then LOK. Man, this one looks so difficult. You cannot do diagonal. Start in the top right corner. Maybe this one? Lock. And lock. Like, we could get rid of that. And then, like, we don't need this one. We don't need this one. I'm just always ending up with 4 left. Should we just do a different level? Do you guys want to skip to a different level? This one seems extremely difficult. Start second down in very right corner. Which one? This? Is that what you mean? Ooh. We still have 4 left. Oh, wait, Victor. Okay, Victor. There are more L's and K's than O's, so you need to disable a K every time. Ooh, wait a minute. That's good. Sanex also had that same thought. All right, I feel like Sanex and Victor are using the big brains here. Okay, we're gonna count the letters. Ready? Ready? The letter K's. Mallory says we need all the O's. Finn, the goal of this game is to block out the whole thing. All right, we're gonna count the letters. Ready? For K's, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Can everyone take note of that? There's 9 K's. For O's, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 O's. 7 O's. And for L's, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need to get rid of 2 K's and an O. Is that right? Get rid of 2 K's and an L. 2 K's and an L we need to get rid of. Okay. 2 K's and an L. Like, this seems like a good one. It's like, where do we start though? There's a K. There's a K. I don't know. It's just like, it's too chaotic. Like, there's no, there's no rhyme or reason to this. Right? We need the top left K for a lock. This game is called Lock, actually. We need to plan how we're going to use the O's. Meg, okay. All right, for example, we don't need this O at all because it's on the edge. Wait, we can figure out what letters we don't need. This one we can use. We don't need this O, we know that, right? And like, we don't need this K because there's no lock. So we at least know we need to get rid of these 2. Right? Like, we know we don't need that. But it also matters what order you do all this in. Like this. We don't need that. Do you guys want to... Mallory agrees the bottom right case seems useless. Okay, we have options. I just want to point out, this is the hardest level in the first world. We could do a different level. We need all the O's, Disco. Every single O we need. So don't get rid of an O. That's not true though. We don't need this O because there's no lock in it. Right? I don't think it's just a numbers thing. Like this O serves no purpose. There's no lock either way. Keep the level. You guys want to finish this one level? You can't lock this O? Right. Sanex thinks you need to get rid of 1 O, 3 Ks, and 2 Ls. What if we just keep trying different combinations, all right, instead of just struggling? Okay, we need different starting points. Here's a starting point, here's a starting point, here's a starting point. What's our favorite starting point? We're gonna call this 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only 4, right? Start second column. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is Sanek's favorite right here. Do we like this one? Is this a good starting point? Biscuit thinks 4 is the best. And like we know we don't need, so we need to make sure we can keep making locks. So for example, this is an LOK that we can do. Whoops. This is an LOK we can do. This is an LOK we can do. And now I've completely messed it up. That's not the way to go. Maybe we go... Sanex, is Victor sees it? You need the O above that for different locks, so 2 doesn't work. Right, we need this O right here. We need to get rid of useless letters. This is a useless letter. Lock. What else is a useless letter? This is useful. This is useless. Lock. What else is useless? This is useful. We don't need this, right? Lock. What don't we need? Lock. Lock. No, those are intercepting now. I've already messed it up. I've already messed it up. We know we don't need the top O. We know we don't need this L. We don't need this. Like, this is not, there's not enough locks. Guys, I don't know. I can't, this is literally driving me crazy. Top left, top left. Okay, I'm going too fast. I'm going too fast. We need the bottom left L. We need this L to go up and this to go over. What can we get rid of? This. This. Go back, Rash says. It's too hard, I know. All right, fresh start, fresh start. Sanex, are you convinced to do this? Are we all convinced right now to do this? Do we all like this one? Does everyone like this one first? I'm seeing a lot of yeses. Okay. Far bottom left L. Okay. So we like that. We cannot do diagonal. Like, I know we don't need this K. We can get rid of this. But then, like, look at all this. This Lul thing. Can I do diagonal? No, I can't. Like, there's so many letters we don't use. We need this K. Oh, we do! Because it's locked. You're right, you're right, you're right. You're right, you're right. We need that K. Yeah, sorry, you're right. Lock this way. We know we don't need this O, right? There's no use for this whatsoever. No use for it at all. Right? What if we go up here and get rid of this and then go over here and and get rid of this. Oh, wait. And go up here and get rid of this. And then up here. No. Over here. Get rid of this. And then up here. Wait. Should we do it or reset? Finish or reset? What do you guys want to do? If you want if you want me to finish it, just drop a follow. We'll never recreate this. Sanex, everybody follow. Everybody follow. We're about to click. We're about to click on this. Everyone drop a follow real quick. I will finish it. Lily says, do it, damn it. All right, we got it. Okay, that was not easy. That was the first world. Oh, look. What is this? World complete. Sanex, Victor, everyone else hanging out. Good job. I like going back and doing these. Okay, there's more bonus levels. So lock in. LOK in. Thank you, Holmes. Thank you. Listen, everyone here that's hanging out and having fun, I challenge as many people as possible to join the Discord right now. Come say hi, drop a pet picture. Go in your Discord, type in PapaPupp when you go to add server. We have a custom invite link. Or just go to the link tree, join the Discord up here on TikTok. Just do it, just do it. We're playing LOK Digital. Mallory, Biscuit, Baptistan over on Red App. Appreciate it. All right, we're on the, now we have Tlack that we can also do. So we have LOK, but we also have Tlack. Can we do TA yet in this one? I can't remember. We can do TA. But that's not how we do it. Okay, you guys want to know how to play this one? So LOK. Neurosid has joined the Discord. Let's go. Welcome in. Appreciate that. Let's get some ruse. Cyanide says listen to Sanex always. Sanex is the pro of this game, I think. Why wasn't the geologist hungry, Levi? All right, so we could do a Tlack, but no. I think all we can do is LOK right now, right? LOK, but we can save Tlack. Tlack. No, that's not. This isn't good at all. Let's see. Maybe it's just LOKs. Maybe we don't need Tlack. Baba has also joined the Discord. Welcome in. Sanex is new, but is the pro of this game. All right, this one shouldn't be that hard. LOK. Like we have to start with LOK. Either this one or this one. That's all we can start with. And if we do that, no. So maybe we start with this. Lock that off. Do this. I don't know about this. We can do ta and get the K's, but there's still the L in the space? What am I missing here? Yes, we have to get rid of the A and the T. Oh, I see. Just do a LOK right over here. Like, LOK. Not like that. We can make LOKs over here, but I don't think we want to do that yet. Right? Horizontal LOK, blank, vertical LOK, blank, Tlack. Horizontal LOK, blank, vertical LOK. Oh, yeah. Okay. Quality trash, got it. Tlack, and then we can get these two. I forgot how Tlack worked. Malls, thank you for the heart me. What's going on, Malls? What's the goal here? I literally have no idea. So we've got, it's basically listen to Quality Trash and Sanex. They just tell us what to do. Tlack cyanide lets you fill in 2 spots that are next to each other. So, for example, LOK, and then we hit this, and then Tlack, and then, oh, this is gonna work. And then these two, and then LOK, and then this one. No, that's not gonna work. What am I talking about? These two, and then LOK, and then this one. Ah, so close. We can't get to LOK. Sanex, you cannot go to sleep. You are remaining for the rest of the stream. Thank you very much. Okay, maybe instead. Thank you for the follow, Oscar, over on Purple app. Maybe do a LOK this way. And a Tlack. Ah, we're so close. We still can't get a LOK again. You have work tomorrow? What time? Like, how many hours do you have to get up for work, and what work? Cyanide. Okay, you could just say it once. Use the Tlack to break the spaces in the middle for that long LOK. Mallory coming over from YouTube to Purple app. What's going on? All right. All right, hold on. We definitely want Tlack. There's only one Tlack, right? It's this one. So we definitely need that Tlack. So I feel like we also need this LOK though. The only way to start is with a LOK, right? Isn't this the only way to start? I think it is. Bumblebees never felt so lost, but you're entertained. Fragdoll, yes you may. Yeah, what's your Sanex? When are you waking up? Rage baiting? You know, I am known to rage bait, but not at the moment. Cause look, LOK, and then Tlack, and then this and okay. I'm gonna explain it, guys. All right. LOK. Okay, LOK lets you then click on one thing. It's 1:30 a.m. and you're waking up at 8. So you still have 6.5 hours. So you have like 30 minutes and then immediately fall asleep and you get 6 hours of sleep. I think that's good. So LOK across. How do you rage bait a Tlack? M Doom, what's going on? Geologists can't spell. They always hitting rock bottom. Nice. All right. Listen, it's LOK across. What's going on, M Doom? LOK up, right? You go LOK up. And then you can click one spot, okay? When you do a LOK, you click one spot. When you do Tlack, you can fill in 2 spots that are connected, and the black counts as being connected. M Doom, this game is so good. Baptiste, thank you for the follow on Purple app. Someone is telling Sanex to go to sleep. Okay, so we did that, and now there's these two. Now we can do a LOK. M Doom, the original, is here. What's going on? And then click. This is called LOK Digital, M Doom. It's so good. Cyanide is worried about Sanex going to sleep. I know, we'll be in so much trouble. These are the extra hard levels now. They have the stars on them. Are you guys ready? Jasmine, you're so entertained. It's crazy. Okay, LOK. Here's a Tlack. We don't really need this. So here's a Tlack. We can get rid of these. And then here's a LOK. No. No. There's a LOK. Here's another LOK. Get rid of this. Get rid of this L. We don't need this L, right? Bumblebee. Okay. Fragdoll, I'm sorry, that does stink. Yeah, we don't need the two O's. But those could be... Okay, we could do tlack and get rid of OO and then lock. No. Lock and get rid of that. No, because you still have the OK. Hold on. We don't do the tlack yet. Maybe we do lock. The problem is there's two locks here that we need and we're using them up. So maybe we do a lock. Lock. No. Lock. Lock. Tlack. Nah, that's not right. That's not right. Yes, Doom, we are live in 3 places. We're also on TikTok. We have 150 people hanging out on TikTok. I have no idea how to play this game. Quality Trash has figured it out. Cyanide saw it too. Horizontal lock. Center K. Oh, get rid of this K in the tlack. And maybe we go lock. No. Lock. We almost have a tlack there, but we don't. You think this one? Lock. Wait a minute. Lock. Tlack. No, that's not it. Doom, good night. Oh no, wait, you're just saying hi. Doom, how are you? Good night, Baptiste. Have a good night. Okay, hold on. We gotta lock back in again, everybody. Hold on. Hold on. That was literally it. Wait, what did I do? I don't actually remember. Okay, everybody who doesn't understand what we're doing, lock in. Exactly. Taggin has an idea. Horizontal lock above. Remove the lowest O. Down here? Tlack. Ooh. Lock. No, look, because then there's still... You can't finish that one. We could do tlack. Lock. Tlack. If we start with this lock. Get rid of the O. Get rid of the O, lock. Did we just have it? You cannot do K, you can only do lock and tlack on this one. Doom got married, congratulations, that's awesome. Okay, let's try this lock. Like, we need tlack. Can we just get rid of these, like, individually? Doom got married, Pokey, yes. Okay, wait. Okay, Miss Tina Biscuit has an idea. Upper lock, then middle K. And then the right side lock. Oh. And then this. And then tlack. No. Because then that's still left. Pokey says, congrats, M-Doom. You cannot do corners. Do we just not use the tlack at all? Is that a strategy? Don't use tlack? Do we not use tlack? No, we have to use tlack. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. I'm confused too, Dimitri. You guys keep saying I had it. I don't know when you think I had it. Oh, Sanex. Thank God Sanex is still here. Okay, we need tlack, right? Do we? Yeah, we have to. We need this tlack. Like, we can replace this. And I don't know. Okay, Quality Trash has an idea. Up a horizontal lock. Center K. Right vertical lock. A? Oh, we don't need tlack. And then lock. And then lock, and then T. We don't need tlack. Sanex also said we don't need tlack. You were right. Cyanide was right. We don't need tlack. Sorry. That one was hard for me to see. This game, believe it or not, is called LOK. L-O-K. You forgive? Lexi, thank you for the follow. If you guys are having fun, drop a follow. Yes, the tlack was a bait just to trick us into clicking on it. I do appreciate everyone hanging out because I've been trying to play a lot of different games that are not like already popular. And so I wasn't sure if people would actually like watching this. So it's very fun that you guys are here. The purpose of the game is to fill up everything with the black. So, okay. What can we start with here? There's a lock. Is that the only starting play? I don't see a tlack. Do you guys see a tlack? Also, this game gets a lot more complicated. This is on Steam, yeah. I don't think it was that much money, honestly. So I think we have to start with lock. Oh, there's also this lock. Here's a tlack, possibly. Lock. Tlack. Lock. Tlack. Lock. And then TA, but there's nothing left to click on. John Briggs is smelling burnt toast the more I say this. There's nothing left to click on. So it's like we got rid of too many. Maybe we don't use, maybe again we don't use the tlack? Maybe? I don't know, that seems crazy though. That seems crazy. We need another one to click on. Are there two tlacks in this one? T-L-A-C. Oh, there are. Tlack, like that way? Tlack. No, we can't get to it this way. There's too many to get rid of. All right, Cyanide, make some food, have fun, have a good night. Oak is not one of our words. We can only use lock, tlack, and ta right now. Potatoes has an idea. Oh wait, this gets us to a tlack. Look. This gets us to a tlack. Tlack. Let's do it now. Tlack. Wait. It also gets us to a lock. No. like tlack. But we can't, we want to isolate this and this, but we can't really do that. Hold on, Jake. No spamming. No spamming. There's a vertical lock. Slack the double O down. Ah, lock. Tlack. Okay. The way this game works, guys, is lock, L-O-K. Trinity, I'm gonna explain. Ready? L-O-K. Okay, we gotta meet somebody. That's fine. L-O-K, and then you can click anywhere you want to clear one thing. No, I know, Josh. I'm just showing everybody. So then T-L-A-K is a word. You can get rid of 2 adjacent spots, and adjacent includes through the black, so O and O. And then L-O-K again, we can get rid of 1 spot right here. I just want to point out that Sanex saw this again. Sanex is literally the pro at this game. And then tlack across, and then you get rid of the K and the K. That's it. I think there's 2 more of these really hard levels now on this world. So I see a lock we can start with. I see a lock. I don't see a tlack. I see like a double tlack in here. Maybe we need to use that. I don't know. But there is a lock. There's either one way or the other we can use a lock. Let's say we do this one. And then this. And then this one. And then that. Wait, I didn't finish it. Lock. Can we make a tlack? Here's a lock, actually. Here's a lock. And then this is a tlack. And then that's as far as we're gonna get. L-O-K, L-O-K. We need to get rid of that and that. Huh. Adriana, you said it first. You did. Sorry. So we got lock. What if we do this one? Lock. Lock. Because we really want L-O-K here. Koala? We cannot make the word koala. There's tlack. So we can only make the words tlack, lock, and ta. Each one does something different. I feel like this is the starting point. Lock. 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 I know we already did this. Tlack. TA gets rid of every letter of the type that you click on. Like all the L's will be gone if you make a TA. See, I just don't like this because now we can't get down here. Like, I just don't think that was a good move. Right? Sanex, do you see something? Can anyone dumb the game down for you? I mean, I can. Can I take the 2Ks at the bottom? Ooh, Nick has an idea. Hold on. Can I tlack the 2Ks across the bottom? Not with the gap there. Hold on, Nick has an idea. Middle lock. Remove left T. Lock through the T. Remove right A. Remove right A does not get us a tlack yet, though. Or do you mean this way? You meant that way. There's nowhere left to go, though. Right? Because they have to be adjacent to each other. So that doesn't work. I don't think. My room gets cooler every stream. Thank you so much. I can also make the lights go. Look at this. See the lights? See the lights? Wrote, what is the funniest thing a rock ever said to a geologist? What is it? Is it nothing because rocks can't talk and geology isn't funny? Haha, I know that one. Do right K. Wrote, very nice. We need this tlack. We definitely need this. This game's so tricky. See the lights? Aren't the lights exciting? We can also do this, everybody. Look at this.
Welcome to the Puppetarium.
We can rue, we can celebrate. Isn't this fun? Let's go. Let's go. Drop some follows up here. Everybody that's new, thank you guys for hanging out. We have 20 new followers. We need a lot more. We need way more. You guys are all pups in the Puppetarium right now. That's what this is. You are in the Puppetarium. Drop a follow. Stay in the Puppetarium. Never leave the Puppetarium ever again. Please. Thank you. Been here for a year. What is your name is very long. Topanga. Oh, okay. I know you. Your name is just so crazy long. I couldn't read it now. Welcome back, Topanga. Wrote, thanks for the follow on PapaPupp as well. All right. Let's just clear it. Let's just take a drink for a second. Bumblebee, you've never felt happier. Okay, let's start over. Wrote, thank you for the follow in all the places. I appreciate it. Guys, we have a Discord. Go up here, discord.gg/PapaPupp. 2 of you already joined tonight. We need more of you to join. Like, continue to join. Please join the Discord. It's so much fun. We love the Discord. Literally all you have to do is go into Discord and hit add server and type in PapaPupp. That's it. That's it. Yes, Topanga knows. Everyone is so nice in the Discord. All right. I think we need to start here because we got to isolate this K and get rid of it. And we need to be able to make tlack because otherwise we can't get rid of like anything. So then we could do this, but there's nothing to get rid of yet, is there? Except like this stuff? No, why do we do that? Whoops. Lock. There's an LOK right here. But we have to get the tlack next. And then now what? Like we're stuck. If we could do this and this, then we could do LOK and get this and be done, but we can't. We can't. There are not more jokes in the geology there are not more geology jokes in the Discord, but I have many geology jokes in my head. Okay, Nick, after tlack, do the ones you remove have to be next to each other? Yes, they have to be next to each other, including they can go through the black. That also counts as being next to each other. I think we must have lost our hero Sanex at this point. Not that we can't all figure this out too. But we cannot use oak. These are all sort of fake in-game words. Mateen is back and loves Papa. Nice. Get rid of the first T instead. Okay. Wait, what do you mean? That is the first T. Is there something else we're missing here? Like, what if we do this lock? And then this tlack? LOK, we need to get rid of the T. Man, I don't know. I don't know in this one. It's very tricky. Sanex is fading fast and getting too tired. Double tlack on the first row. Oh, wait. T-L-A-K and T. Okay, okay. There's two tlacks. You're right, user. You're right. There's two tlacks. Maybe we maintain both of the tlack. I mean, how are we gonna make two tlacks though? How are we gonna make two tlacks? We can't, because you have to skip letters or block them all out, and that would be too difficult. Right? I don't think we can make two tlacks. We can't, yeah, Justin, we can't make two tlacks. Congrats, Regan, on the victory royale. Okay. Literally, we can only get rid of this or this to start with. Try to get rid of the right T instead of the left T. I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, somebody's spamming. That's okay. This game is very confusing. Okay, let's just try some stuff. We can either do that or that. That's the only way to start. Do we all agree with that? There's no other way to start. And we have to make a tlack. We have to make a tlack. So I just feel like this is the way to start because this leaves us an L. If we go this way, like how do we get rid of this? And then how do we even do this whole row? So I think we have to go down, right? Topanga? Can we do two TAs? Oh, Roman with the TAs. We can do two TAs. What will that do for us? You are right about that, actually. I don't think it works, though. I don't think it works, but it is interesting. If you do TA, it lets you, so TA lets you click on any letter and all those letters vanish. That's what TA does, but I don't, TA was not introduced yet for this level, so it like would be kind of extra, I think. And Mallory has joined the Discord. Welcome in to the Discord, Mallory. If you finish a word, you can get rid of, so they all operate differently. So lock lets you click on one thing and get rid of one spot like this. Then you can do another lock and you can do like this, then another lock, and you can do like this. We keep doing the same thing though, and it doesn't work. And then with tlack, you can get rid of two things, but now there's nothing left to do. So I'm not sure if ta actually is gonna work for us here. Is it? I don't think so. I don't think ta works. Ta gets rid of all of one letter that you click on. I don't think ta works. Man, I don't know. Do you guys want to go back and do other levels? You can do a ta, but it doesn't let you finish anything else. Like you could do it. Like you could do a. You can't do a ta and a tlack. There's no way here. Roman says do all the locks. Yeah, we've been doing all the locks. But like, then we get stuck. Because tlack's the only thing left. And you can do 2 adjacent letters and then it's gone. Use the below A? For what? Sideways lock? You're right. You know, we haven't tried sideways lock enough. I'm just not sure it's gonna work. Now we can't get to our tlack. Man, I don't know. I don't know about this one. Do you guys want to try a different level, or do you want to keep struggling with this? This one's so difficult. Or do you guys want to just struggle through it? We'll get through it. You can go backwards too. But I don't think that helps us here. Do you want to try a different one? Adriana says get through it. Oh man, this game is called Lock. Guys, I don't know if we could do this one. It's so painful. Do we all agree there's only 2 starting positions, lock and lock? Sanix, you have to wake up. You can, like, literally you have to just not go to work tomorrow. We need you to solve this one. I think that's the only 2 choices. I don't see any other tlack or lock anywhere available. What if we do a tlack earlier? Does that help us? There's a lock. There's a spread out lock here. No, that doesn't help. Wait! Oh! Wait. Huh? Huh? You know what? I couldn't have done that without all of you. I'll be honest. The world's completed. We got it. Let's go. That is at least worth dropping a follow and join the Discord. At least. At least worth it. Like, come on. Back to the 3rd world bonus levels. Oof. Okay, this is where we use the TA now. This is where it gets, like, really tricky. I know, this is suspiciously simple. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. Tlack. Honestly, maybe we don't use the lock. Tlack. No, we don't. We do use the lock. Tlack. Lock. There's nowhere to click. Tlack. Lock. Tlack. How is that not working out each time? It's because we use the lock. There's like an extra. There should be 2 letters to get rid of. It's like we don't need the lock, maybe. I don't know. I'm confused. Use the lock last, but there's nothing left to click on. Man, this game is tricky. This game is so tricky. Use lock then ta. Oh, I forgot about ta. What am I talking? Sorry. My bad, guys. My bad. I forgot about ta. I forgot we even had ta. My bad. What are we gonna get rid of with ta? The K's or the L's? Like lock, ta, and then K, but there's still an A left. My bad, guys. I forgot about the ta. I forgot we even had it. I forgot we even had it. Tlack. No, we gotta do tlack first. And then we gotta get to the ta, right? Use the tlack on the bottom first. Ta. No, that's... Wait. No, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That was crazy. Lock, and then this ta. And get rid of the... There's nothing left to get rid of. Like... LOK, we can only get rid of the A. Lock. That's no good, right? Do lock first. You think lock first? And then what about ta right here? And get rid of the... No, ta needs to be kind of like last, because... We can't make tlack anymore, right? Lock. Tlack. Ta. Wait, we can get rid of this. We can get rid of this one. Ta. No. Hold on. Lock. Tlack top row. Yeah, but what do we get rid of? You try to understand this game. Use tlack to get rid of the bottom L and K. No, so you can't... Tlack has to be 2 consecutive letters. See? 2 consecutive letters. Anna, hello, what's going on? I'm trying to fill these all in with black. Tlack. No. No. You know, you cannot click them all. Michael Jackson says lock, then top tlack, get rid of bottom letters, and top tlack for the rest of the... No, we need a ta. We need a ta. Wait, lock. Wait. Lock L. Tlack. TL. Ta. K. But there's still an A left. Oscar, is it always just one solution? I think so. Per level, yeah. I think it's a single solution. Does anyone have this figured out? Maybe tlack first. How does this work? Lock, you fill in lock and then you can click one spot anywhere, like anywhere. You do tlack and then you can block out 2 adjacent spots anywhere. And then you do, if you do TA, you can click on like K and all the Ks fill in. Or you kick T and all the T's fill in, or L's and all the L's fill in. So that's kind of the basic premise of how it works. If we want to get to ta... Oh. 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 Okay. That worked. Okay, this one seems like it shouldn't be that hard. Again, we're trying to fill in all the black stuff. This is called LOK Digital. Excuse me, LOK. LOK Digital. So yeah, we have to start with lock because there's nothing else, right? Is there tlack? Is there ta? There's a ta. There is a ta. A lock. No. We can do lock. I think the I and the U, we can't spell anything with that. We only have lock. Is there a tlack in here somewhere? T-L-A-K. There's a tlack. There's a tlack here. But if we use the lock, we can't tlack anymore. Right? Can you do ta, then reverse tlack? Yes. L-O-K. Wait. Get rid of the U's. Tlack. Get rid of the I's. Lock. Get rid of the O. Rex. There you go. There you go. Good job. Oh, look, it says words. Talk, lock, clock, and attack. That's pretty funny. Regan, it's going very well. This is a lot of fun, and there's a ton of people hanging out. Again, everyone that's hanging out on TikTok, drop a follow right here. Let's go. How do you even play this game? I have no idea. Is there a lock anywhere? No. There's no LOK anywhere. So I think we only have ta. There's no tlack, right? There's only ta. Maybe get all the C's and then ta, get the T's? No. The A's? No. There's a lock. A lock. T-A and a K. That's not it. Yes, everyone. Come to Discord. Rue, hello. Is there a name for this frivolous entertainment? It is called LOK. Sorry, Rocks, not Rue. Yeah, everybody listen. If you're having fun right now. Oh, there's a TA still. You're right. You're right. If you guys are having fun still, Cyanide's back. Listen to me, everybody, right now. One time I was streaming, we had a lot of people like this. I raided my own Discord server and it was very stressful. So it would be quite funny if you all join Discord right now, not in a raid way, but just for fun. Everybody, right now, if you have Discord on your phone, just toggle over to Discord, go to your server, scroll to the bottom, hit the plus, and just type in PapaPupp, my name, P-A-P-A-P-U-P-P, and just like as many of you as possible flood the server. We had 3 people join already. One time we had like 90 people join. It was hilarious and terrifying. So I'm asking all of you right now, before we continue playing, everybody go to Discord, hit add server, type in PapaPupp, as many views as possible right now. I see the views going down. Hopefully that means you're doing it. As many as you as possible. Like, I will shout out every single person that joins the Discord. It'll be so much fun. Soggy Pumpkin has joined. First one in. Fourth one in, I guess. How do you play? So we could do, we're trying to make little patterns like this. TA, we can get rid of all the C's. LOK, we can get rid of this K. LOK, we can get rid of this. TA, get rid of L, and then TA, and there's nothing left. You want to click on something else, there's nothing left. Try using the TA first. Mateen, have a good night. Yeah, I think we do have to use the TA first, I would say. I think TA is the only option. There's nothing else to start with. There's no TLAC. It's only TA. And I feel like we don't need the C's because they're nothing. Kaylee, hello. This is called LOK Digital. Why are geologists considered studious? They take nothing for granted. Nice. Now we can do LOK and this and LOK. We have the same problem. It's two TAs at the end. Get rid of L from TA2, get another TA going down the left. Maybe just do another TA and get rid of... We can't get rid of the K's because we need LOK. We can't get rid of the L's. We can't get rid of the O's. Can we get rid of the T? No. There's still an L and a K left. I know, this game is very hard. It's very confusing. So the goal is to fill all this in. If you do TA and click on a letter, they all vanish. Like T. Or C. If you click on TA, they all vanish. If you do LOK, you can then click on one thing and make it vanish. Like that. LOK. Vanish. TA. You can click on one of these and then all the letter of that type will vanish. And that's it. Those are the mechanics right now, and we're just trying to fill all this in with black. And we're struggling a little bit. I feel like no matter what, the C has to go, right? Because we can't make any words with the C. The explanation made you more confused. Use the second T on bottom right first, you think? TLAC is also TLAK does something, but we don't have any of those right now. So TA, I think we just have to get rid of the C. There's no other choice. There's no other choice. I think we just keep getting back into the same exact situation. I could do TA, get rid of K, and TA, get rid of L, and there's an O left. Yes, the letters have to be in a row in all cases. Junaid has an idea. Use the second TA, get rid of the C, then make LOK, then use the TA going down to the left. Huh. Oh. But now what? Right? Isaac has an answer. Do lock. We'll have to do TA first. Talk is not an option, unfortunately. Can you do 3 TAs to make everything disappear? Oh. Almost. That was a good idea. I'm not good, Soggy, because we're stuck right now. That was a good idea, though, Sammy. Like, that was a good suggestion. Sadness has an idea. TA, get rid of C. TA, get rid of C. Then lock. Then get rid of the other O. Then TA on L and TA on K. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sadness came up with that? Odysseus, thank you for the follow. Sadness, good call. Good call. All right, this is the last bonus level here. If you guys enjoyed that, drop a follow right now. Everybody drop a follow. I think we're gonna end up playing this again next week because this is extremely popular. So tomorrow we're playing Repo here. If you guys like Repo, we're playing LOK Digital right now. I think we're gonna play it next week again on Wednesday. So make sure you follow so you can see this again. I'm also posting videos of this game. Layla, yes, I will explain how it works right now. All I want you all to do is go up here, go to the link tree, go to discord.gg/PapaPupp and raid my Discord. Everybody get in the Discord. All right, so the way it works is, well, this is a bad one to explain on. So TA, if you click on, like, say the D, all the D's disappear. Then if you go tlac, you can get rid of like 2 things next to each other. Then if you go tlac again, you can get rid of 2 things next to each other again. Wait, we almost have this one actually. Tlac. They have to be next to each other to get rid of them. That was close. So when you do tlac, you can get rid of 2 things adjacent, but adjacent includes through the black squares. So that's what we're trying to do right now. That was a good start though. What if we get rid of like the J's? Did we get rid of the J's before? And then we do like tlac, D and D, lock, D, tlac, we can't, those don't connect. Use TA to get rid of J. Okay. Maybe lock, get rid of this one. Tlac. Tlac, get rid of... What can we get rid of? Tlac. Get rid of D and D. No, these aren't connected again. I had it first try. Use TA. Ken says, TA to get rid of M. Did I have a first try? Tlac. Lock. Get rid of this J maybe. Tlac. Get rid of these D's. Tlac, get rid of the J's. No, there's still a D. TA, get rid of D. Okay. That one seems pretty good. Tlac, these 2. Tlac. Lock. This one. Tlac, these 2. Oh, there we go. What on earth is happening? I still have no idea. Allie, this game is literally the most confusing game. So it is hard to explain, actually. But we did it. We did it. TALTAVTAA. We finished world 2. Regan says, play another. Play another. All right, I'm going to show you guys. Okay, everyone that's here right now, I'm going to train you. However, in order for me to train you, I need you to do one thing first. I'm definitely not clicking randomly. What I need you guys all to do is drop a follow and also join our Discord. We have pet pictures. We have geology jokes, kind of. We put food in there. We have events. We play puzzle games here. Go to the Discord. Go into your Discord right now. Go to add server and type in PapaPupp literally right now. Like, literally just do that. I've seen 4 people join the Discord. The goal is for 45 people here to join the Discord. If we do that, we're going to celebrate so much. Even if you don't stay, it's fine. Just everybody go to discord.gg/PapaPupp. Every single person. We're taking a quick break. I'm just going to wait so you're not going to miss anything. Just like join the community. It's so much fun. Maybe you'll join, maybe you won't stay, but maybe you will, and you'll have a lot of fun. And Ali, thank you for the follow. And I will explain the game now as well. So, well, now this is a little bit confusing. The X's let you turn, okay? The X's let you turn, so you can turn and make tlack, T-L-A-K, tlack, okay? Yes, Claire, do you know this game? It's LOK Digital, yeah. So you can, the X's let you turn, so we made tlack, right? Now, tlack lets you get rid of 2 things like this next to each other, okay? Now we can make lock. No, we can't. We can't actually. But if we could, lock would let us get rid of 1 more cube, if that makes sense. It's so hard to explain this game. You cannot make Lego as a word. Unfortunately, there's only certain words and combinations that you can do. So, okay, but we did make tlack. See how it turns with the X's? Leg is not one of the words in the game. Oh, whoops. Yeah, it's only gelato. Courtney, that would be good. That would make sense if that's how the game worked. You can't make axe. You can't make axle. The only words you can make are T-A-L-O-K or tlack, T-L-A-K. I didn't realize how confusing this would be to stream, because I realized that it's very unclear how this game works and it's very hard to explain. Also, Chase, thank you for the goat. Yeah, so all right, so tlack, whoops, tlack, like that. Junaid says get rid of the top TX. Oh. The top TX, huh? No, but then how are we gonna, then what though? No, we need to make a lock or a ta somewhere. I think we need... Is there another tlack? Wait. 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 Can we turn around? Oh, we can't turn there. Shoot. I'm so confused too. Wait, is there a ta somewhere? Wait, get rid of the O and the K. Oh, who said that? Krista said that. Krista said that. Get rid of that and make a ta. No, we can't. Local has joined the Discord too. Welcome. We can't make a ta because we can't turn there. Wait, look, we can turn like this. Oh! No. It's so close. Wait, can we do this? Oh, we can. Did you guys figure that out? Did that make sense to anybody or no? Yes, a pinned comment explaining the game would be good, but it's very hard to do that, actually. It's very hard to explain this game in like a brief little bit. Jay is starting to figure it out the more we play it. You guys want to see something really crazy in this game? In this next level? One of the options is BE, and then you have to type in the letter. Like X. And then you can hit the X and turn and do like that, and then like this and this. Like that's how confusing this game gets. Krista, thank you for the follow. I've been skipping this level for right now because it's too stressful. But we still have these to do, at least. The more reasonable ones. Yeah, you need to figure out what each code basically does. Layla says, go back. I was working out the last one. So, again. Tlack. There's a lock. There's a lock. Can this get us to Tlack? No. 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 Tlack first? Is there even a Tlack to start with? I don't think so. There's a Tlock. I think lock and lock are the only starting points, right? Layla, no, you cannot go through the blank ones. All right, guys, I think what we're going to do is we will finish this next time. So if you want to see this again, tomorrow we're playing a multiplayer game called Repo. It's going to be a different kind of stream. But if you want to continue watching this and playing and figuring this out, drop a follow. Oak is not an option. This game, Layla, is called LOK Digital. We're going to play it again next week on Wednesday, right here again. Drop a follow. Justin got the game. Nice. Yeah, Courtney, Repo is awesome. We're doing a multiplayer stream of Repo tomorrow. Guys, come back and watch Repo tomorrow. Come back next Wednesday. Look what we can do to celebrate everybody when they come back next week. We're going to do this and celebrate. I think this game might be on mobile. I'm not really sure, but it is called LOK Digital. I am playing it on Steam. For me, it's a Steam game. For you guys, maybe it's a mobile game. I don't really know. But thank you guys for coming. This has been a lot of fun. Again, drop a follow up here, discord.gg/PapaPupp, or just go into your Discord, hit add server, and type in PapaPupp. Join us. That's when you'll find out when this game is going to keep going next time as well. We're running over to Twitch real quick to say goodbye over there. We're streaming in 3 places. We're on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. Following any and all of them. I'm gonna shut down first here on TikTok and YouTube and say goodbye to you guys, but we will continue for a few minutes just to say goodbye over on Twitch as well. It is on the App Store. It is on the App Store. Go get it then. Thank you, Layla. Good job, guys, with the solutions. Thank you for joining. Come back next week. We'll keep this going. This was a lot of fun. Goodbye to TikTok. Thank you guys for coming. I really appreciate it. Appreciate the gifts and all the new follows. We had 50 new followers. Come back, join the Discord. Don't be strangers. We will continue. Goodbye. Goodbye. Return. I will miss you all. Please come back. Goodbye. Thank you and goodbye. YouTube, goodbye as well. Thank you guys for watching over there. I really appreciate it. Have a good night. And Mateen, we'll see you next time, and everyone else over